not so much at the foul line. Tonight, they're awesome. 22 of 23. The Hawks 7 of 8. The Rockets have already attempted 15 more free throws than Atlanta. And Atlanta actually gets to the line on average more than Houston does, but both teams do it quite often. Tari Eason, dribble handoff, 3-ball, miss.
I'm sure those free throws were the point of emphasis at practice. You hate to look up at a game, that's a foul.
You don't want... Bounces in the first. We got a technical. Riza Shea at the line.
Wedge action here for Sengun.
Drop step, drive, layup. Sengun, great.
Couldn't get there.
Man will pull up. Rockets were up 25. This is the exact same score that they were up in Atlanta and had to hang on for dear life to win the game. It was 96 to 80.
Yeah, all of a sudden, Houston just couldn't take care of basketball as they turn it over on cue.
Man, challenging Smith. There's the miss. Daniel saved it, but played it into Sengun. Ahead to Brooks behind the back and had it nearly stolen back. Holiday, his hustle keeps the possession alive. Back to Brooks, who whirls for three. On the skip, Riza Shea the outlet, and
he's pretty quick. We've seen him have a couple of nice cuts in this ball game.
8 assists now for Dyson Daniels. Sengun. Shot clock winding down. And that's not good. Again, Atlanta was down 96-80 with about 5 minutes to play in their building when these two teams met earlier this season in January. Almost came back to take the lead. Rockets hung on to win. Kongwu, second three. 8 straight points for the Hawks. 11-point Rockets lead. They were once up 25.
They gotta be mindful here.
See the overall run for Atlanta, 8 straight, 11-point game. Here's Daniels, back to Kongwu, same spot, different result, long rebound there, tapped by Daniels, out to man. Daniels to Riza Shea again, cutting and scoring, very fluid.
But again, man, Houston needs a bucket here.
10 unanswered points by Atlanta. Green in on Krejci.
Coach Willie Cruz is proud of that one.
Free throw missed, offensive rebound Smith, but it ended the Hawks' 10-0 run. Van Vliet for 3. It dances off. Smith saves it. No, he
puts him underneath the basket.
Collision. Kongwu.
Looks like there's a 25 action, little pin down from Jalen Green, and you're going to get this money play. Pick and roll with Sengun and Van Vliet.
There you go, open look, Tari Eason, short though.
Yeah, well, that's great basketball there from Sengun, hitting the open man again.
And the 3 goes. They just made their 12th. The Rockets down to just 8 of 34 from 3, 23.5%, and they only lead by 8.
You're really seeing Atlanta packing the paint on all the drives for Houston.
Another miss off. Well, that's why he's out there with Sengun.
Houston's gone back zone.
And Atlanta making this run with Trae Young on the bench. Daniels blocked but foul. Vanessa, what you got?
Yeah, I have an update. I'll tell you wait no more.
All right, good news. Thank you for the update. Both free throws good. 15-2 is the run. The Rockets lead is only 2 possessions after they were up by 25.
And now you got zone here from Atlanta.
Sengun. He thought he got fouled, instead got blocked. Hawks looking for more. Again, this run coming without Trae Young. Man over Van Vliet to make a difference now, because the Rockets lead is only 4. Now that's scored 20-4 in the quarter. And what was a huge lead is now a nail-biter. Green dancing on Krejci. Goes with the right hand. Krejci is a good shot blocker.
More ball movement there, but nonetheless, he's been the hot hand.
28 now for Jalen. Daniels, short, rebound, tip, won by Okongwu, knocked away by Smith. Van Vliet into the front court. Looking to get his team organized. And that's a kick. And made free throws.
Well, Houston's offense started to suffer so bad that the offense of Atlanta got going. They got extremely comfortable.
There's the lob, there's the Reza Shea had it, but did not get it to go.
Yeah, he couldn't find the rim. He was where he wanted to be. And he's run well. He's gotten behind Houston a couple of times.
Yep, once again got behind the Rockets defense. Green behind him back. Got bumped, threw it up in! Third 30-point game of the month, but he gets Denver. Now the Rockets, when he goes for 30, rarely lose, but they did against Denver. His 12th game this season, where he's draft Reza Shea #1, Reed #3. Free throws good, month plus.
Houston needs one more good push to put this game away.
Up by 5, there's 2 on Green to Van Vliet to Smith from the wing over Young, the 3.
In the reaction there on the Hawks.
Second 3 for Jabari.
But look, you got 2 to the ball with Young.
That's going to be called.
And moving, it's going to be there.
Off the screen, leaning 3, Young short, deflected, and left. Quick release, Reza Shea, no good. 0 for 6 he is from 3.
It's been great cutting though.
Van Vliet to Smith. Back to him. Little tap, Smith, corner 3! Energy. It was a 4-point game. Rockets now up 11. They get the rebound. Atlanta started the quarter off, outscoring Houston 20-4, turned a 25-point deficit into a 4-point deficit. And now the Rockets have outscored them 10-3 since it was a 4-point game. Man, like playing against his dad on the driveway, trying to take the ball away from Steven Adams. Here's Green, fade away 2.
Now, man, but that's what you love for Jalen. He got those dunks, and he just really lit up ever since.
Okongwu down the baseline. To Reza Shea. To Man. Steps left over Şengün. Good closeout. Oh, dunk back. Got to remember, he's 19.
He's got a very bright future.
Yes, he does.
You know, he may not jump off the charts like some other first-round picks, but you can see his special talent.
He's looking for his 5th 20-point game of this month.
Gotta go here.
Got 18 here, Şengün. 2 on the shot clock. Stepping back. Fade him, fire Flamingo. It's possible to contest that shot. That was a deep step back and fade. 32 for Green.
That's what you want to see from your young stars. You know, you got to close out a ball game. You need some fourth-quarter point. And once he gets some energy plays, he can get rolling.
That's 14 for Terrence Mann. 10 1/4.
I'm telling you, I would not be surprised if Ime challenged Jalen in this game and said, "See what you're going to do with Dyson
That's an
Daniels."
errant pass, stolen away. Man on the push, blitz 2, 4-2.
Up in this second half.
But with the way that Atlanta plays, and they like to play with tempo, it suits his game so well, as opposed to playing in a more James Harden in recent years with the Clippers. Here's Young after the Rockets score, runner short. Rockets up 11. Atlanta certainly put a scare into him here recently. Rockets have recovered. Şengün shot put. Man underneath, comes back out to Okongwu, to Young. Another runner, and this time
him hitting a 3.
47-point game from him, which he is certainly capable of doing.
Houston staying with the game plan, taking away Trae Young. And, normally you'd see zone and say, how are we going to play it? And there's a great shooter on the floor. Houston's found a way.
And he's had some of those huge scoring games against the Rockets. Şengün will try one. Offensive rebound, Adams.
When you rebound as effective as Şengün and Adams both being in, it's almost like transition defense because they got to put an extra man in there to box you out.
Young to Daniels. 3 ball. Trae Young. Got 11 of them. He averages just over 11 on the season. Again, the league leader. One minute to go. Van Vliet, the catch, the shot, the make.
Catch.
That was
He relocated, I think it threw Şengün off, but still
a
able
catch
to
like
see it
that
through.
tends to throw a shooter out of rhythm. Another one.
Be careful, gotta take care of the basketball here.
They've been cold from three for most of the game. They've gotten hot. That's a bad turnover. Door is still open on a Hawks comeback. Niang to Young, inside man. Back out of Okongwu, now to Daniels. Using a lot of clock, now to Niang, the three. Gone, they after the turnover. Drama here at Toyota Center. Van Vliet spins out of trouble. And then Daniels, remember, this has been one of the better three-point shooting teams in Atlanta in the league in the last couple of months. Not tonight for the most part, but they have been down the stretch. And Mann gets Van Vliet in the backcourt against the Utah Jazz. Rockets are trying to cool off the Hawks who won
Play up.
Quick three, Niang from the corner. Grazes the rim. Full court pressure into Van Vliet. And in this game. But you're right, it doesn't seem like he's had the same. And Daniels has had quite the season. At minimum, should be first team all defense. Here's Mann, no good. Rebound Eason, and the Rockets have won for the 10th time.